Alright, sweet. Alright, everybody. This is out.Miss. Thank you guys for watching this later on. Whenever it's uploaded, I probably won't get a lot of people watching this. Full disclosure here, this is not my character, and this is not my account. This is actually Autumn's account. Autumn is working right now, and I just got both the kids to sleep. And whenever the kids go to sleep, if we have time to ourselves, like if it's not so late in the night, Autumn and I will play Borderlands together. I have my own account that I play on. It's obviously named out.Mist, but for some, I changed the settings somehow because whenever Autumn and I were playing it together, anytime I got a reward, she got it. We got equal rewards, and like every time I leveled up, she leveled up. So, not entirely sure what I changed. I'm assuming I'm assuming it has something to do with the session settings here. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe in any options, but we always play split screen together, and something changed to where now we get separate rewards, separate items. So like, if we beat a raid boss, the loot that we get, the loot I get is different from hers, and same thing goes for XP. So basically, what I'm doing in this live stream is on Autumn's request, I am going to play on her character and mainly just level her up. I chose the Exo Soldier, Jesus, because I like the style. And after playing as Rafa for the last few months, it was just awesome because I relate to the character a lot. So, skipping the introduction here, I'm going to go ahead and just jump into gameplay. I'm not doing anything special, I'm not looking for missions or doing anything. Just going to come in here, level up her character, and this, I forgot how big this screen actually is whenever you're not playing split screen. Alright, so let's see here. Did all the... Oh yeah, cool. So everything that we've done together so far has carried over hers. So now that I'm playing individually, anything I do on hers, I don't know if, I doubt it would carry over whenever we play together. We bought this game like several months ago. I think in the beginning of March. April, May, yeah. So 2 months ago. We bought this game. We've really just been getting into it in the last few weeks. Oh no, I guess it has been 2 months because we've been playing it since we got it. We don't get a lot of time to play games, except for a few hours at night. My son is easy to put to sleep. It's It's dependent on our daughter. So we haven't gotten a whole lot into the story. Like, this is how much we've gotten so far. Already know there are several thousands of other players that have gotten way further than us. But we're going slow. This is just casual gaming. Let's see. I don't want to do any of this stuff just because I want the progression to carry over for my character as well, because I want to do that together. So, it'd be a good area. Let's go do some contracts. So, I want to let you guys know, I have a weird twitch going on. If I say alright or so, like, it drags out. Not entirely sure why. It's a Twitch that's developed in the last few weeks. But on my character, the Exo Soldier, I got sniper rifles, stuff like that. That's my go-to. For Autumn, she likes to use the submachine guns. You really cannot see this contract board playing on the split screen. This is the first time I'm actually looking at it. Free pet. First come, first serve. She's not friendly, will bite frequently and hard, loud at all hours, will eat furniture. Anyone stupid enough to take her, call her. That is awesome. Let's see, big boy burritos, 50% off. The fact that they actually added numbers there is awesome. Our beloved rock something has gone missing. Please call with any information you might have. What is that?
Machina told me today was going to be even better.
Okay, somebody drew eyes and that's all. No, it's funny that I see that because in my local Walmart I'm seeing people putting googly eyes and stuff and it is hilarious.
Looking for a job to take out some ornery creatures? A whole lot of them?
Oh, she needs some ammo. But yeah, so I'm not doing anything special on this, just gonna level up. That's the goal at least. I have not played with any of her weapons here. This is actually the rifle I gave her. Because the sniper rifle I found was a 771. Oh, Jesus, I forgot this controller does this. Alright, so one thing I want to say here is the last time I had played a game console, hard and heavy, was a PlayStation 3. That was also because when I was in middle school.
Wood can do all that.
After that, I had an Xbox One. A friend bought it for me our senior year. Are you serious? Okay, I know this is a live stream and this video is going to stay on my channel, but at the moment, she is at work. She is not getting this gun. That is going to be my gun. My gun hits at a 771. I kill one of these little cow-looking, I don't know, they're not even cows, I don't even know what they are. But kill one of them, and they spit out a 984. What was that, 984? That's a 984, right? Yeah, a 984. Okay? That doesn't make sense to me. That's not fair, man. So, the setting I changed that I mentioned at the beginning here is, like I said, I did something where I swapped the settings. And this entire gameplay, every time she and I get on here together, she gets the better guns, she gets the better shields, like she gets the better loot. And I get lucky if I find some good stuff. Autumn's not selfish about it. I mean, if there's something that she knows that I want, she'll drop it for me and give it to me. But like if she's not going to use it, but for example, like the gun that just dropped, this rifle right here, 984. If I was doing the split screen, I guarantee you it would have gave me a pistol. Guarantee it. I don't remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, something else I feel stupid about. This thing right here, this little marker up here for the cave. You know, below this. Ever since she and I got to this area, it has been bugging me, and we finally found it yesterday. And I didn't realize it was a mine. Alright. I know I kind of went on a tangent about that, but like that's some BS right there. I have no idea what YouTube's guidelines are. I don't get paid by YouTube or monetize any of my stuff. So I like to think I'm freely able to talk and say however I want, but not gonna risk getting my channel shut down for that. I'll do that in the music I put on here. Yeah, that's not fair, man. That's not fair. Alright. Back to the other conversation I had here about the other consoles I used to play. Last hard and heavy console I played was the PlayStation 3. I got an Xbox One. A friend got it for me as a gift because he found out I was still playing on a PlayStation 3. And I had no idea that... I mean, I knew that there were... Jesus! What the... That is embarrassing. And there's nothing over here for me to come back from, is there? Well. Alright. Kind of go on a side thing here. I use an Exo Soldier Exo Soldier. I don't have grenades. I don't have heavy gun ordnances. I have a throwing knife that does like 700. Jesus. 208,000. But I have a throwing knife, so whenever I get into situations like that, I have it as I'm throwing my knife because it's my go-to. But anyway, the whole mention for the other consoles is because that's what I was used to. I didn't play a whole lot on the Xbox One except for I think Destiny and Elder Scrolls Online is what I played with because that was what my friends and I were playing together. And then after that, because I got kids and a son, we had an Xbox for a while, but mainly let my son play on it. I never really touched it. Then we got this PS5, and I knew that it was a new game console. I actually got it at GameStop before the price increase happened. I think I got it for, I think I paid like $340 for it. But never have played on a PS5, never played on a PS4, never even touched a PS5 controller. And the prices for controllers are insane, dude. $80 just for a base controller. Let's take these guns and sell them for, try to make back that 200 grand. Are you serious? What is this? 820. Alright, you know what? I got two things to give to my character. But for a secondary controller, because Autumn and I wanted to play this together, I went on Amazon and bought like a very cheap generic controller. And it works. And there's no haptic feedback on it or anything. Like, it works as it would just a regular controller. So like, it doesn't, it vibrates. It does the sounds that the PS5 controller does. So like, as far as triggers go, shooting or anything like that, it doesn't do that. I don't even think it's got motion. First time I grabbed the actual PS5 controller because the PS5 was an anniversary present for Autumn. First time I touched, and I felt the pressure on the fire button, depending on the gun I was using. It threw me off so bad. Like, I genuinely thought there was something wrong with the controller. And the reason I found out there was nothing wrong with it was because I googled it and I felt stupid afterwards. I was like, oh, it's supposed to do that.
Can't miss with
Sweet.
one of these.
But I didn't even shoot that one, did I? Oh, I'll have to check that one. Yeah, see, I heard it. I didn't see it. Oh, it's up there. There it is. Dude, I am going to love this gun for my character. Alright, I actually need to stop messing around. I'm mainly trying to focus on XP.
Exactly as I planned it.
I love it so much. But I was, when it came to gaming, I didn't play any of the I didn't play a lot of the games. Mainly Call of, so like for the PlayStation, it was Call of Duty. Black Ops 2, like I said, was a hard and heavy game I played. Back when Vanoss gaming was actually still going on. I think that's when they started it. I don't know. I think that's when I started noticing that. I think Black Ops 2 helped a lot of gaming channels just like flare up. But zombie mode, then Black Ops 3 came out. I played it for a little bit. I mean, it was alright. Black Ops 4 then came out. I remember that one coming out. I was actually... What is that? Oh. I actually remember when that one came out because I was working at Pizza Hut at the time. And I did a delivery on the night the game came out. And the house I delivered to, they were having a huge gaming session for Black Ops 4. And I think I was like 18 when I did. No, I don't think I was fully 18 yet. But I remember hanging out with them playing Black Ops 4 for about 20 minutes before I went back. I mean, you gotta remember, I was Pizza Hut delivery driver. In a house, I was making $7.25 an hour, I think. And whenever we delivered pizzas, our hourly wage dropped from the $7.25 down to, I think it was like $5. And we didn't even get mileage or anything. And the only tips we got to keep were cash tips. So if we got credit card tips, we only got a percentage of it.
I'm the last one standing.
Little advice for any pizza delivery drivers. If you get a cash tip, feel free to just pocket it. You just, say you didn't get a tip. If your pizza delivery place works like mine did. Because that was some BS. How did I miss that shot?
Jacobs never lets me down.
Jacobs is fantastic, dude. But I've never played Borderlands. Up until we got Borderlands 4. We had Borderlands 2 for a little bit on the Xbox. But we didn't really get a chance to play it. I think we played the very beginning area where you gotta save Claptrap from like that Megamon thing. I don't remember what it's called. No, that's not bad. I just saw that there was 3 people watching this stream. I should probably see if there's anything in the chat. I don't know. I heard something. There is an enemy over there. If I had to guess, it's probably bad. Okay. This is one thing that has confused me so far, and I don't know what this is. So, if anybody currently watching, or you know, watching after the stream is over, that has played this, please explain to me, like, just comment what this is, because I have no idea. Because every time I use it, I feel like it did something that time. But, like, I thought you'd be able to use the little zipline thing and go straight up to the ship. Not that. And every time I mess with it, it doesn't do anything. So I've become confused about it. Probably not close enough to... Oh, it shows they're lower. Oh, they're over there. Ooh. Let's see if I can get a headshot here. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. Just didn't get him. I don't know. I can't speak for everybody else, but I've noticed, at least with us, since the update happened, the last one they did. I think it was actually the beginning of the weekend. How am I missing these shots, man? Jesus. You know what? I think this one's one of my favorite go-tos. Oh my god, it feels weird. I don't know how it feels like that.
Your best is my word!
Oh, Jesus. Have it. What happened there, dude? Okay, I think I went down and ended up getting a second one. Okay, not bad. I'll have to check that out because we recently just figured out what those were.
They're willing to die. For what?
The same reason as everybody else, man. I don't know. I don't know what the actual reason is. Have I been over here yet? Oh, yeah, okay, I know what this area is now. Cool. What weapon does it use that she uses? Oh, I think it's this one. You know, bro, there's a firefight going on, and you're just over here like, you know what?
I don't even know how to talk about liquor.
Yeah, literally. Literally. Like, I didn't even have to say it. The game said it for me. That was perfect. Alright. I should probably be quiet here. Kids are upstairs. I'm downstairs, but... the house is quiet. I will say it feels weird playing without Autumn. Like, she and I always play this game together. I want to go ahead and just say this portion here, this is just for the actual video aspect. As of right now, at the time of this video. For anybody that's aware of the update that I posted, I think it was like a month and a half ago. I was able to finally land a job. I had several interviews actually in the last few weeks, and I don't know if I could do that by myself. But I've had several interviews in the last few weeks for some decent jobs. My most recent
Big boy,
interview,
are we?
I unfortunately had to. They offered me the job. Just throw a gun at me. The most recent interview I had, I was actually really excited for it. I didn't think I'd get it. And they called today and offered me the job. It was $25 an hour, weekend shift, 12 hours. So I'd be looking at like, roughly 30 hours a week. Option overtime 2 a week if I wanted. And sucks because I had to tell them no. And the reason for that is because that job is out of state. And I knew it was out of state because I went in person for my interviews. But after looking at the laws and the taxes and everything else, yeah, the $25 an hour sounds fantastic. But after taxes, in both states, I'd be averaging maybe $17 an hour, and probably still have to owe at the end of the year. And I just wasn't comfortable with that, because I'd rather just get I'd rather just not owe at the end of the year. I worked for the Department of Revenue. I used to work for, and it's not fun, man. I mean, after learning how the tax code works and how it's clearly not in your favor for certain things, it just sucks. I was actually really looking forward to that job too until I found out about that. But this other job I found is relatively the same. Oh my god, there's a lot of those. But this other job I found is relatively the same. It is an hour away from where we live. So drive time is gonna suck. Jesus. Because as of right now, they're gonna be like 12-hour shifts until they get more people in. And that's what they told us. Because they said usually they run a 8-hour shift. But right now, since they're low staffed, everybody's doing 10 to 12-hour shifts. So I'd be looking at like 9 a.m. to like 9 p.m. Which I'm cool with. My last job, I was doing 12, 13 hours a day anyway. But, so I'm going to also enjoy that overtime. Well, I'm going to be starting that soon. Yeah, I had another job lined up that was part-time, locally, which is it's just a merchandising position. I can't go into full detail of what the job is per se. But basically, you're just driving to other stores, stocking shelves. You're basically a contracted stopper. To retail stores. Like somebody called in, and instead of calling in one of their guys, they contact the company you work for, and you just go in and fill in that position for them. Or if they need extra people that night, then you go and do that. But I originally was going to do that. It seemed fun, decent pay. But once I got this new job, I asked them if I could strictly do weekends, like Saturdays and Sundays. And unfortunately, they got back with me and said they can't do that. Which is understandable. I mean, business needs and stuff. But with this other job, Monday through Friday, overnight, no weekends, I'm gonna be most likely going to be gone all day working until we get more people, but more time with the kids. And Autumn, she ended up getting her job back because our daughter is almost a year old, so she's coming back to work. But that's what she's doing right now. She's actually at work. And I'm just staying up for this call. But as far as the update, I was really upset. I honestly wasn't sure what we were going to do and how we were going to manage. And thanks to Autumn's mom and my mom and the help of other people and programs, we were able to manage and get by for a while. Thankfully, with me getting this job now, it actually works in our favor. Oh, wait, did I say backpack full? Did they just say, what is hand sanitizer? Oh, you're down there. Oh, it's a turret. It does not look like that experience bar has one up at all. I was originally going to try to get her to level 30, but at this rate, that is not going to happen tonight. Oh. Did I activate that? Oh no, I activated it. Oh my god, this sniper rifle is awesome. Oh, okay, I was out of bounds. So when I stepped right here, I was in bounds, and that's when I stepped back, I was out of bounds. I mean, that's fine by me. I didn't want to fight that guy anyway. Oh, crap. There it is. Here in a second, I'm going to grab my phone and see if there is anything in the chat. I don't know if there is. Alright, well, cool. So, since I wasn't able to start with them now because of the weekend shift, they did opt in to if something changes for me in the future, I can jump in with them. Oh, that's weird. I thought I said 3 people were watching. I guess there was only 1 person. I mean, regardless, 1 person watching is enough.
Keep an eye on her.
I'm probably gonna ramble a lot because I know a lot of people when they play games like this, especially live streams, they talk about a bunch of random stuff or something related to the game, or like they're working toward a mission or goal. I'm just gonna kind of ramble. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff here. And if anybody does watch, this, either during the live stream or afterwards, if they could kind of, I got the gist of what the enhancements are. Like, I'm still trying to figure out certain parts of it. So if there's anything in here in this live stream that I'm selling that just makes you go, oh man, you shouldn't have done that. Well, I'll learn later on, okay? We're just gonna have to deal with it for now. That's not too bad. Let's spread the active status effect up to 3 nearby targets. Okay, I'll have to check that one out. Dude, I want that class so bad, but I don't want to try to do
That'll
that.
keep the bodies at bay.
This gun charges before full auto.
Oh, the van's gonna love
It's not a
this.
sniper rifle, it's
Or
at
hate it.
full autos,
She's a
man.
hard woman to read.
Yeah, that's
You
not bad.
scratch the serial number off, and she'll be right as rain.
Alright, we'll keep
Not
that,
sure
'cause
what I'll
I
do
don't
with
know
it.
what hers is.
Maybe
I'm
sell it to
keeping that,
Claptrap for
and
double.
here in a minute, I'm
Wait,
probably going to grab my
why am I
controller
buying your shite?
and log my character in so I can take this up.
Fuck, you're taking all me money.
Ooh,
Guess
still
I'll
want
have to
that.
steal some more.
That's 150, she'll want that.
Oh, the van's gonna love this.
This one was 1700. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Sucker.
Oh, wait, that one had.
I mean, you know.
Okay,
Wait, why am I buying your
500.
shite?
Keep that one for. Keep that, because I want to check that out.
Oh, the van's gonna love this. Or hate it.
Keep that because
She's a hard woman to read.
See, I know what guns that she wants to keep, and
Oh,
I
the
know what
van's gonna
guns
love this.
to get
Or
rid
hate it.
of.
She's a hard woman to read.
Get rid of that one. Oh, jeez, that's a good one too. So, this YouTube channel is mainly focused on music. If I get a chance to live stream, I'll usually do it to my Twitch account. But my Twitch account is tied to my Aston Mist PSN and not hers. And when I tried logging into Twitch on hers, like tried to log into my Twitch account on her PSN, it kept giving me errors, and I realized that, hey, I activated my live stream for. Oh wait, these guys can come in here? That's the first time I've seen this. Why is this so much easier at her controller? Okay, let's go see what's over here. Oh, we're still getting. How about this is the first time I've seen this happen. Never been on a base where you get ambushed on the base.
They keep them mindless so
I
they
mean,
don't
that's
mind
nice.
dying.
I mean, that's XP farming right there.
It's free to look. For now.
But like I said, this YouTube channel is strictly for music. I write. Autumn and I, we both have our own YouTube channel. She writes her music for hers. I write mine for mine. We write the lyrics, so the lyrics are 100% original. The last song I uploaded was called Deadlock. Those are original lyrics. The images, the ideas for the images are original. However, the images themselves are AI generated as well. And the songs themselves are AI generated, but we have the software that I made on my computer to where we go through it. And like we tweak it how we go. Then I have an actual, I'm great with audio engineering. I did it all through high school and college. And I never did anything with it as far as work goes, like get an actual degree for it. I just did classes, and because I used to do YouTube horror stories, creepypastas, back in high school, and just ended up learning how to do it. But we write the song, we put it to the generator, we pick out what we like, we tweak it, then I throw it over to my audio software that I have in my computer, and I will then go through and actually like look at the wavelengths and pick and choose what needs to be increased, what needs to be decreased, so I can actually work through it. Originally, we just we use something called music.ai. I think that was the name of it. That may have been the old name for it. To where we just write our songs, plug it in, spits out a song, we like it, done. Uh, Now we're actually trying to make it sound better. She is gonna love that one. That's 158. Get rid of
Not
this.
sure what I'll do with it. Maybe sell it to Claptrap for double.
There's so many weapons. She's got so many weapons here.
To think I almost forgot.
Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to change up these guns. That's 105. Let's bump that one up to the 158 SL. This is a submachine gun of 137. Let's bump that to the 150. And we're gonna keep that. And yeah, like her favorite gun is a submachine gun. Mine is sniper rifles and shotguns. Alright. And oh, that one does more damage. Where did she find this? Alright, actually I want to see what this one does. Let's see, after triggering or re-triggering action skill, gains increased damage. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, honestly, I'm probably not even gonna mess with that. Unless this one's better. I can see how that would be helpful. Entangles enemy? Okay, I'm sorry, that's with an ability. Restore a portion of her allies. Oh, sweet. Nice. No, we'll keep that one. Alright, let's go through here. Keep it. Sell it. Keep it. Sell it. Keep that one. I don't want to accidentally sell that. Keep that one. Yeah, keep that one. That one's mine. That is going to my account. We're going to keep that one too. Keep it. So all the stuff that she currently has equipped, we're going to keep. Keep that one. Keep that one. Keep this one. That one isn't too bad actually. Then keep these higher status ones. And if she ends up watching this video after it's posted, and if she does, she will find out that I found a better sniper rifle and I kept it for myself. And all I have to say is I am not sorry. That is my gun. Alright. Alright, let's just go focus on XP for a minute right now. I don't even know where to go. Like, I don't really know any good areas. Oh, hold on, are there contracts here? Yeah, there have to be contracts, right? Yeah, there we go.
Critters are dangerous, sure, but they
Creatures! They sure do have useful parts. Useful how, you ask? Well, bring me some.
Oh, okay, we already got 5 contracts. Alright, well, okay, that'll give me something to do. Okay. Track this one. Show on the map. It is over there. And it doesn't look like I can
Probably won't
teleport
show
there.
you.
Is anywhere close by? Okay, it looks like this is the closest one. Okay. This one be the closest one. I do have something off topic. So I knew, I don't know how much trouble I knew this is. So before I lost my job, oh my god. One second. Alright. So I am a giant Pokemon fan. I have played Pokemon since the Red Blue era. That was before my time, by a few years. 98. But oh my god! Dude, I'm falling more in love with the sniper rifle every time I use it. Alright. But I'm a huge Pokemon fan. Have been. Red and Blue came out way before I was born. But the first Pokemon game I played was Fire Red. Then I did some chores around the house and did some work around town, my neighborhood, and I saved up to buy a Game Boy Color because I wanted to play Pokemon Red instead of Fire Red. And that, being like 5 years old, 6 years old, the only thing I could get was a Game Boy Color. Mom wasn't able to get a whole lot, but anyway, Pokemon Red was the first game I ever played. Like, that was officially mine, and I loved it. I fell in love with it. And I've been playing Pokemon since then. I'm 27 years old, and I still play it today. Now, I've always wanted a Pokemon-themed console, and I fell in love with the black and white one, the Nintendo DSi, and absolutely loved it. Never got it, unfortunately.
There. Now what do you need? Neat speaking protocol you got there, by the way.
Gratitude. Thank you. Explanation. I was dispatched to
I-
survey a nearby area, but
I'm
my
gonna let this guy talk
propulsion
real quick.
battery ran out of power. Request. Please carry me to the region I indicate, and I will narrow down the exact survey location as we come closer.
That sounds like a lot of work, man. But with the job I had, it paid really well. Like that one job took care of all of our bills. We only worked 4 days a week, 12-hour shifts, and
Can't keep a survey drone from surveying. Let's get going.
Circumstance. I was placed in that small defecation chamber by someone who said, memory. I will put you where shit goes!
Better that than them destroying you, right?
Evaluation. Destruction would have been preferable in many ways.
but I saved up enough money to where I could buy myself a Nintendo Switch OLED because we only had the B2 Switch, the one that came out in like 2019, and I bought a Pokemon Scarlet Violet Edition Switch OLED with Pokemon Violet, and I even had some other Pokemon games. I bought Legend ZA when it came out, but anyway, loved it, played Pokemon on that. Then I lost my job and things were getting harder, and I had all the Pokemon games for the Switch, minus the Let's Go ones, and I'll remember phrase. I had a variant of the Pokemon games for the Switch. Like I had a brilliant, I had Shining Pearl, Shield, Sword. Like just one variant of each of the versions of it. The only one I was trying to get was the Let's Go versions and Arceus. But things got hard and I ended up selling it, and it took care of a lot of the stuff that we needed to pay for, and it got us by for a while. Then I had a Nintendo DSi with Pokemon White, and I ended up selling that one too, got us by a little further. So right now I don't have a game console to call mine.
Acknowledging progress. We are nearing the survey location. Update.
Yeah, and we're also...
Once you place me in the correct spot, I will be able to survey the area and complete my task.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm curious.
Oh.
Who are you surveying this area for?
Searching database. Result found. Unable to access. Explaining. Information locked behind administrative access code.
Not sure if the Order would bother hiding their involvement like that. So, hopefully not them?
Reassurance. Access code not related to any current Order members.
This is literally the stereotypical robot voice. But, no, we got a PS5 that I play with
Verifying
Autumn.
location. We made it.
My son has a Nintendo
You
Switch
may
still.
set me down now.
I made sure he kept his, because, that's my son's. It's not his fault. But his birthday's coming up, and we plan on buying him a Switch too.
Analysis. Underground scan complete. Location suitable for digging. Confirmed possible
But
option for
I ended up having to get rid of all
relocation.
my stuff, and
Thank you for your assistance.
I made a list of game consoles I wanted to get. What is that?
Additional request. Scans from other drones are necessary to reach total survey complete.
What?
Other drones will likely suffer the same
Dude
propulsion
just
issue.
spitfired a bunch
Scanning
of
underground.
stuff.
Intriguing. Guess I'll keep my eyes open for more survey drones.
And I guarantee I can't pick up all this. Holy crap, I was able to. Anyway, I did not expect that. Long story short, I had a list of game consoles and stuff I was wanting to buy. Like, I had a Nintendo 2DS XL, and like that was like my senior year of high school. It was a graduation gift my mom got for me, and like that was considered the newest DS I had. So I had a list of stuff I was wanting to get again to try to save up for. Biggest one is I'm going to save it for a Nintendo Switch 2.
Just scratch the
And I'm
serial
gonna
number off, and she'll be right as rain.
Try to get Wind and
Not
Wave.
sure what I'll do with it.
Generation 10, I'm going to make that the last. That's going to be the generation that I stop at. Trying to get my son into it, like into Pokemon in general, and he doesn't seem like he's really interested in it, which is
If you
perfectly
got any more
fine.
like this, sucker. What? I mean,
But
you know,
Wind and Wave is going to be
that'll
the
make
last
bodies
generation of
at bay.
Pokemon games that I play, because I'm
You
27 years old
drive.
and
Oh, the van. Fuck! You're taking all me money.
I don't want to feel childish for
Guess I'll have to steal
playing
some more.
a game like that. But I was gonna buy all that again, had a whole list of it. Then I knew like handheld emulators were a thing. I actually had one. I had an Ambernick, it was just the knockoff version of the Game Boy Advance. I don't know if she'd be.
Not sure
I'll
what I'll
sell
do
that
with
one.
it.
I don't think she'd be too upset with me getting it
Maybe
wrong.
sell it to Claptrap for double. Not sure what I'll do with it.
But
Maybe
I
sell
started
it
doing
to
some
Claptrap
research
for
for
double.
new emulators because, the systems I'm wanting, they're, unfortunately now it's going to make me feel old, are retro, and my first thought was, okay, and instead of spending thousands of dollars and buying these game consoles and games, or um, modding them, why don't I just try to find an emulator?
Just leave the money on the dresser.
And after doing some research, because Ambernick was the only brand I went to, like, 'cause honestly, it was the only one I knew about. And I'm not too big into that community. But after doing some research, I found something called an Ayn Thorn. I may be mispronouncing it, the AYN Thor. And it looks like a modern day Nintendo DS, and I saw the systems that it could emulate. And so I went ahead and like got a price on it, and I was not upset about the price. I mean, one-time purchase of that price, and I got the exact same thing that I was going to buy anyway, several $1,000s cheaper. So with this new job, once we get things caught back up and everything, you know, taken care of, I am going to attempt to buy that. The only reason I say attempt is I know it's a pre-order, so I don't know if they're doing that like a limited time thing, or if it's a kind of like what Steam is doing, like, you know, we're not going to make any unless, you know, we get a batch order. Which, I mean, makes sense, like, you don't want to make them and nobody buy them. But what interested me about the Aim Thorn was because I was looking at Ambernick's RGDS and looking up what it could emulate, and I found out the Aim Thorn can actually do it better. So when I get some time, I'm going to like watch videos. If anybody has it yet, it said pre-order, so I don't know if they're doing it based on order needs or like if people already have it. And like I said, just order needs. Like if they get enough people to buy for that batch, then they'll make it for that batch, and so on and so forth. Because I can't imagine how expensive it is to make those, especially with everything going on right now with the RAM shortage, and they just increase prices of everything right now. But I'm gonna hopefully get an Aindorn here in 3 months. The reason I say in 3 months is because by that time we should be good to go and everything. Because we got my son's birthday that was actually on Saturday, that we're gonna have to do at a later date, unfortunately, because I want to do something special for him. And we got our daughter's first birthday, and we just got a bunch of other things we gotta do. See, I'm gonna get used to this haptic feedback on this controller because this is Autonomous controller. But I'm gonna get used to using this, and I'm gonna go back to my controller, trying to hit the trigger button as hard as I can. To probably end up breaking it. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking here because I'm gonna try to get some of this stuff done. What time is it? Hey, 10:26. Alright, where's this one at? That is way over there. And yeah, look at that. Yeah, we actually have a place right there. I will say, being unemployed for a month and a half has been severely rough. It's made me feel like I'm just a complete POS father and husband because I feel like I let down my family. I still do. And honestly, that's probably something I'm never going to let myself live down. But I'm not going to roll over it because I need to take it as a learning moment instead of sulking in it, because sulking in it isn't going to change anything. It's not going to change the fact that I did it. It's not going to change the fact that it happened.
Gotta love Jacob.
Dude, I love this sniper rifle.
Nice one. At the very least, we learned something about rivers today. Knowledge is like protein. It makes you stronger.
I wonder what
But
he's like.
during this last month and a half, I've been able to spend more time with my family, more time with my kids. I didn't get that opportunity with the job I had. And I'm taking it as a blessing in disguise because with a new job I have, it does pay less than what my old job was. But after the probation period, I actually make more than what my old job was.
Exactly as I planned it.
By not a whole lot more, but like about $300. But back at the fixed schedule, it's Monday through Friday, no weekends. I can actually plan stuff there for my family to do stuff together. Because my old job was, I can't go into details because I don't want to name that job out. But we were on a rotating schedule to where, like, 1 week I work, like for example, I work Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, Thursday, and I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then next week, I just work Wednesday, Thursday. Or basically, the first week that you have days off. The second week is you work the days that you have off for that week instead. So like it flips. Then you do that for 2 weeks. Then you go to night shift. And then you do night shift for 2 weeks, and you go back to days. And it made it difficult to plan stuff, especially on night shifts, because once night shift hit, dude, I was done. I didn't sleep. I barely slept. I was too tired to do anything. By the time I woke up, I only had like 1 or 2 hours before I had to go back to work. And it was hard. But now that I don't have to do that anymore, it's gonna be nice. Nothing much has Okay, now it's not the rifle fight.
Predictable as all hell.
You're trying to trip me up.
The region for her shield is insanely hot. I'll just see what the difference is.
I'm going for it.
I'm trying to do the cooldown for this. Oh god. Okay. Oh, dude, 45? That is crap. Okay, the other one's in here. Alright, we'll just sell those. Okay. Oh, well, I should probably refill on SMG. There we go. Alright. Gonna head to where I was going originally. I'm gonna get into another fight.
You know, I've always been curious what Vault Hunters were like. But you're a lot more... well...
What? Can't be that bad.
It's not. I was gonna say nice, but that kind of feels... strange.
I get that a lot. The nice bit, not the strange bit. Well...
Hold on, did I miss something here? Did I already do the contract? What? What? Did I miss something here? Okay, okay, this is the second contract that's aimed toward the same area. What about this one? Whoa. It is way down there.
No,
Looks like it's the beginning
I've
area.
definitely gotten that too.
Alright. I will probably have to end this stream soon. And that's because usually this is usually around the time that my daughter wakes back up. But then again, I put her down a little bit. Put her down this long ago. Alright. So, is this where I need to go? We're gonna highlight that. Yep, that's where I gotta go. Oh, there we go.
No kind of crabs are the best kind of crabs.
I should definitely scatter out the area. Okay, we're gonna go back up here to go. Hold up.
Exactly as I planned it.
Oh, okay, that's just ammo. Yeah, I thought I heard one.
I'm a pro at killing rippers.
Oh,
All this just to survive.
whoa. Oh, it's up here. Selling all that. Wait, was that the... No, it's right there. Fire hacky smack. I think bro needs to chill out a little bit. Wait, are these both the same thing? They're the exact same gun. Okay. So this one has no element damage, but this one reduce heat. What is the difference? I think. Wait, is that it? Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta take this all the way over there. Dude, that is such a far distance, though. Oh, okay, that's not what it was. What? The bullets explode? Oh, Jesus. Well, what I was shooting at was... Oh, jeez, God. Damage it. Oh! One of those. Oh, okay, I gotta take it over here to the outpost and deposit it. Alright. Just recollect that. Thank you. Alright, after I make this deposit, I'm gonna have to go in the stream here because I think I'll sum it up. Oh, dude, that is some... That is some crap.
Ready? No, don't laugh!
Oh, God. Why did I do that? I thought we had an elevator for this. Oh, okay, so if I pause it here, it actually pauses the game. Alright. Well, everybody, that's going to be it for the live stream. I'm probably going to continue this here in a little bit. There's nobody watching the live stream now. But for anybody that does watch this video in the future, thank you guys for watching the video. If there's anything in here that I may have missed that you think that would actually be worth knowing, feel free to leave a comment. And thank you guys for watching again.